oil rig. No, not an actual oil rig. There are few reactions in chemistry that are as common and as important as oxidation and reduction reactions. Oxidation-reduction reactions are key processes in many biochemical pathways such as the Krebs cycle, and they're even important in many industrial manufacturing processes such as the manufacturing of sulfuric acid. Oxidation and reduction reactions go hand in hand, and oxidation is just what it sounds like, the addition of oxygen. And reduction, being the exact opposite of oxidation, is when you remove an oxygen. They go hand in hand. One substance gives up its oxygen and is reduced, while the other substance obtains the oxygen and is oxidized. But that's not the only way that an oxidation and reduction reaction can occur. Just like the oxygen, if you were to substitute the oxygen for any electronegative element, the oxidation and reduction will go the same way. If you gain an electronegative element, you're oxidized. If you lose an electronegative element, like fluorine, bromine, or nitrogen, you are reduced. But let's go back to that funny term that we used at the beginning. Oil rig. Oxidation, and that's an acronym that stands for oxidation is loss, reduction is gain. There can't be oxygen or electronegative elements because we said oxidation for those are to gain. No, we're talking about electrons. So in this case, oxidation is when you lose electrons, and reduction is when you gain electrons. Always remember that acronym. It's very easy to remember. Oil rig. Oxidation is the loss of electrons and reduction is the gain of electrons. While we're in that same vein, always remember oxidation is also when you lose a hydrogen, while reduction is when you gain a hydrogen. It follows the same patterns of the electrons. And there you have it. That's oxidation and reduction. Wait, one more thing. Let's not forget, the oxidizing agent is actually the substance that is reduced. It causes the other substance to be oxidized, and that's what we define as the oxidizing agent. The reducing agent, you can fill in the blanks. The reducing agent is the one that is oxidized. It causes the other substance to be reduced. Jeremy for the chemistry, and I'm out.